Hi, my name's Steve Hall. Welcome to this podcast on core confidence coaching. So what is confidence anyway? Well, apart from the ability to tell of private matters with mutual trust, it's also described in the dictionary as the feeling or belief that one can have faith in or rely on someone or something. And it's the latter I want to talk about here. Well, let's take a look first at what it both is as well as what it is not. Because in the context of confidence coaching, I'd like to be really clear on what I'm talking about and your understanding about it, because I've found that some people's views can be quite different on this, and I just like everyone to be on the same page as we go forward. So the confidence I'll be referring to should not be confused with arrogance, boasting, cockiness, or superiority. It's hard to say. It is, however, about gaining more certainty around one's own ability to be enough in any situation. It's about being able to laugh and learn from mistakes rather than feel we are a mistake. It's being able to handle defeat, and it's about being able to smile and say thank you even when we receive a compliment in public. It's about having our own voice and our own opinion because we know who we really are and we trust that we are enough. So, what makes a person confident in such a way in the first place? Well, a lot of it comes from our conditioning, about our upbringing, about where we grew up, and more importantly, who our parents and our mentors were. You see, confidence comes from understanding who we truly are. Our own self-talk can give us an indication about that, and also about our level of self-respect we have for ourselves, which is at the very core of our confidence. So where does our self-respect come from then? And how does one go about getting some of that? Well, if we haven't already got self-respect by now, the good news is we can build it. Knowing how and where to start is the thing though, because it can be a bit catch-22 like, because we need to respect ourselves in order to have self-respect. Why do we need more confidence or self-respect anyway? Let's have a look at the comparisons. First, we'll start with what's it like when we don't have self-respect or self-confidence? Well, a lack of confidence causes us to be uncertain. Uncertainty means we fear bad things can happen in the absence of control. Our brain spends more time in fight or flight mode, resulting in cortisol buildup. And cortisol buildup isn't good for our health. It can cause high blood pressure, mood changes, irritability, or make us feel low. We can feel uncertainty, and that causes insecurity. Insecurity can lead to fear, and then there's fear of failure on top of that because we're insecure. Inability to take action, often referred to as procrastination. We can be unlikely to achieve our dreams. It affects our relationships. We often settle for partners equal to the level of low self-confidence or lower self-esteem that one has in themselves. We can easily be persuaded to follow other people's ideas and desires. Overall, it all equals a feeling of helplessness. With a higher sense of self-confidence, though, it's possible to feel, to be, and to have more certainty, more trust and security from knowing and believing in our own capabilities and self. We laugh more as well as being confident to express our opinions and show our emotions. Our health and well-being can improve. We undertake more challenges and projects because we no longer need to try to be perfect. We don't fear failure, so something not working the first time, it no longer defines us. Other people's opinions of us don't wound us to our core anymore. We experience less fear, we achieve more, pursue our own dreams, and we attract worthier relationships. All in all, we feel capable. The good news again, we can develop our core confidence, and there are simple to follow steps to do so. It all begins by keeping any promises we make to ourselves, and also by commitment and achievement. We can't just throw a switch and turn on new behaviours and a way of being because we think it's a good idea though. Just like a muscle, core confidence needs us to develop it. As a confidence coach, I become a person's mirror and show them how they really are compared to their inner beliefs about themselves, because what we as human beings do is we're always comparing our innermost worst against other people's outer best. And nothing corrodes our confidence quicker or reinforces our negative beliefs about ourselves more than comparing ourselves to other people in this way. So having a coach, it's very important to provide a stable and an external point of view. Confidence programs, look, they're just so much fun really, because I love the way they make such a positive difference to people's lives so quickly. The activities, they're not difficult, they're not hard, they're actually engaging and enlightening as we discover who we truly are at our core. Even so, someone with low self-esteem or low confidence will need to be shown what to do and be kept accountable to the outcome by a coach to give their own self-confidence time to become stronger. Makes sense, yeah? By the end of the program, I love seeing how even people's posture can change. Their appearance and the way they present improves, and I love it when other people begin to notice that something has changed in them too, and give them that external feedback, because it just keeps reinforcing and building that core confidence in that person, and that really helps along. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope this has inspired you and helps you understand more about the importance of core confidence and the difference it makes in people's lives. I'm Steve Hall.